Hey y'all, Edward the Lego Texan here with another speed build for you. Today we're building set 31150, the wild safari animals from the Lego Creator 3-in-1. And today we are building the main model, the Giraffe and Flamingo, with this nice tall tree right here. There it is a little closer. I love the look of this thing, the different colors that are used to represent the different colors on a the giraffe. Very cool. Looking forward to seeing how all of this is put together. And so let's get to it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my review of the Giraffe and Flamingo, which is the main build from the Wild Safari Animals 3-in-1. And I'm going to start with the side builds first. So start with the smallest of the three is, of course, the Flamingo. This was like near the end of the build. It's not super big, but it is surprisingly super detailed. Like the use of all the different shades of pink in this. Even got some bars for the legs here. They use some candles up here to attach to the main body of the flamingo, which is pretty cool. That neck and the beak and everything is a really cool posable tail. Very nice little flamingo. We also have this very tall Technic tree, Technic and brick built tree. Lots of the Technic connectors, all up in the trunk right there. I think you can have some posability, put these in different directions, make a nice little tree like I did here. Trees are not my favorite to do, but this one does its job for the build. Some ball joints, so you got posable leaves all over this thing here. Nice tall trunk of the tree right there, some stems growing out of the bottom of it. Very, very cool. I like this little tree. And then, of course, the main build is the giraffe itself, and this thing is a lot taller than I gave it credit for. It is very tall. Got a little bit of posability. The tail is attached with a ball joint, so that can go all around, and then there's little connectors here, so you can put the tail in any number of positions, really. The head or the neck don't go completely straight up if you need it to or want it to. Makes a very, very, very tall display. However, of course, you can lower the neck, extend the head, so it's like eating like a lower plants on trees, of course. The legs even spread apart to get lower, which I think is actually really neat. Here, adjust that so you can actually, like, he's stooping over to bend to get food. Lots of good display options in this particular animal build. Compared to the other builds, this of course uses the most parts. Only have a handful of spare parts left over in this set. Very cool use of the dark tan and light tan parts to create the spotting of the giraffe. It's very cool. This is going to be a very cool display. I love the build of the head too. Use of those creative parts to make the shape of the head. The eyes are microphones. Little microphone pieces are just make up the eyes. Very cool part usage. Just like these parts, the gold parts made up the eyes in the lion build. They use different part usage to show off different parts of the build, and I love it. This thing is great. That brings me to the end of the review. Thank you for watching this far. If you like what you've seen, please like this video and subscribe for more content. Please consider also following me on my other socials, TikTok, Instagram, Clapper, Blue Sky, and now Threads, all of which are linked in the description below. And that'll do it for today, guys. Keep on building. Bye.